Hello everyone. Happy New Year. Welcome to Owl Star Stampers. Hi, my name is Michelle Litwiller, and tonight I have a fantastic class for you. We are actually going to be kicking off the new catalog tonight because it starts tomorrow. So this is our mini catalog, and Sale-A-Bration starts tomorrow too. So we're going to be featuring products out of these tonight, this evening. And there's an ordering special and all kinds of fun stuff. And so if you want to order and wait till tomorrow, you have until through the weekend anyway to do that. So we will get started in just a second. If you're watching the replay, say hi. If you're watching live, say hi. Leave me a comment, a heart, a thumbs up, and thank you so much for sharing. If I didn't say so already, it is Wednesday, January. Sorry, my thing just came unplugged. It is January 3rd, 2024. I almost said the wrong date. So thank you for joining me this evening. Oh, I see people from all over. Jennifer said it's pouring rain in San Diego where she's at. It was snowing here on my way back to the studio tonight. We have Washington, Sacramento, California. I see Davison, Michigan, which is where I'm from. See people in Florida. Thank you. Utah. Thank you, everyone. I did not hit my goal of getting 9,000 YouTube subscribers in 2023. We're close, so anytime that you share, if you are on YouTube right now and you're commenting and giving the thumbs up and sharing, thank you for sharing with your friends so we can get there very soon. So I have so much exciting stuff to share with you. And tomorrow I'm actually going to go live, I'm guessing in the afternoon. And tomorrow I will actually do a catalog tour with you. So we will go through the Sale-A-Bration catalog. I cannot show you the inside of the catalog tonight because it is not live, but tomorrow I can. And these will also be posted online, a digital format, if you did not receive one from me in the mail. And then I will also do another video going over the mini catalog tomorrow. Page by page, we'll go through everything and get so excited about the new stuff, which is what we're going to be featuring tonight. So you'll get to see it in action in just a few minutes. So there's a lot of really good stuff going on. You will notice that in the next day, probably I'm guessing maybe tomorrow, in the next day or so, we'll just say that, Card Club for January will be going out, and I am going to show you the sneak peek of the cards tonight, and they're going to be awesome, featuring a brand new bundle, and I'll go over that because I'm using the bundle tonight also to give you another card idea. And then the other thing is, where did I put them? Trying to think where I put them. Oh, they're over here. I'm going to go grab them. I have a couple of online classes that I launched maybe 2 days ago, so I'm going to go over those real quick while people are hopping on, and then we'll get started in our class tonight, and I'll go over all the details for that. Let me grab the other stuff I was going to show you. Okay, so if you're on my email list, you probably got the email and saw, and last I checked, there were still classes available for all 3 of these. So you can take 1, 2, or 3 of these. Now, 2 of these classes feature stamp sets from past Sale-A-Brations, and you actually get them for free. They're not included in the cost. And one of them, so these classes comes with tons of product. They retail for about $50 or more each. And you only pay $39, and the $39 is like it's shipped to you. So the first one I have is called Amazing Phrases. It comes with some ribbon, some dots, the stamp set, and this one you make 4 cards. So I'm just showing you these really quick, and then we're going to get onto our class, but they're really cute cards. This one The stamp set is awesome. It has like really, you can make all kinds of phrases. And this one. So this one you make 4 cards. You get the stamp set, the ribbon, the embellishments. So that one's that. Again, that was a past Sale-A-Bration from a few years ago, that stamp set. The next one is called the Stylish Sketches. And again, this comes with the stamp set, some dots, 2 things of ribbon, a half a bolt of paper. And this one you make 5 different cards. And I'll just show you. This one kind of opens this way. I did use, like I did heat emboss and did a little bit of with the water painters. This one, and this one. Now this class right here, the stamp set does not have any words included in it, so I used a stamp set that I can't think of it off the top of my head, but you can add it on if you need to, but it's just, you need some words to go with it. And then the last one is the Year to Celebrate. Now this stamp set just recently retired, so I do have the stamp set included. You'll get half a bolt of each of these 3 ribbons and a package of gems and make 4 fun cards. This stamp set's perfect for birthdays, for celebrations. It even has the Happy New Year, which is this, but you can change them to whatever you want. And you'll get some paper in there, a little fun fold, and this. So anyway, those are the 3 classes. They're kind of while supplies last, and they are, they're going on now. So just wanted to share that because I emailed it out and I haven't been live to go over any of that with you guys. Okay, so tonight I have 4 awesome cards we're going to make together. They're super cute, and here's the last one, and very pretty. And I hope that you love them. I made them today. So I missed 2 days of work the week before Christmas because my kids got sick. And I know, seeing just on social media, sickness has been going around. And so they're better now. Thank goodness me and my husband didn't get it. I'm so grateful. But that kept me a little busy, so I couldn't design. So all day today I have been designing with new product. So these are actually the 4 cards, all the little pieces in here. So if you would like to get these cards, you can do that by placing an order. Now, again, tomorrow the new catalog goes live. So you, pretty much all the things I'm using is new catalog stuff. And here is the new host code. So you have to use the host code so I know that you want the card kit. And then how you get it is if your order goes over $35, I'll mail this to you. Now you will need your own stamps and ink and embossing folders, and I just give you the basic shapes and papers and stuff like that. I don't think there's the ribbon I'll give you, so, and you'll need the dots unless your order goes over $50. And then you'll get this, and then you're going to get a free embellishment, which you'll see in action. And then also because it's Sale-A-Bration, every $50 you'll get to pick something out of here. Now there are some items in here that you can get for a $100 order. And then also I want to say is if your order goes over $150, you don't have to use the host code as long as you select me. You'll get more Sale-A-Bration goodies, and I'll still send you all of my stuff. There is an awesome join special that I'm going to go over tomorrow. I'd love to have you join my team. But anyway, we're going to get into the class, and you have until Sunday to get your order in for this week. So let's get in. There's so much to go over. I'm so excited, and I'm just ready to stamp. So let's do some stamping. Okay, so the first thing you'll notice is I have this really awesome glass mat here, and this is one of the things that you can get for free, well, in your starter kit if you do join Stampin' Up. So I've actually never used it. Today is the first day, and it comes with this like chamois or cleaning cloth, I guess is what it's called, and it comes with this silicone mat as well. So I literally just grabbed this to use. I'm going to start using it, and I couldn't use it earlier today because my desk was a mess. So again, I'll go over, I'm going to go through this tomorrow. I can't show you inside, but that's That's what this work surface is that you see in front of you. Okay, our first card for tonight is using a bundle that I am super, super excited about. It is called the Be My Valentine Bundle. And this card uses this bundle and this adorable punch. Now, I will tell you that me and Denise Cox, next week we're going to be live for a week of live videos. And then we will also be doing a Valentine's Day stamp camp featuring this bundle. So I just want to let you know, so if you plan to do our stamp camp, you can add this to your order and start earning some Sale-A-Bration stuff. So I'm going to be telling you a whole bunch of things that I plan to be using for some upcoming classes and events. So we're going to be launching the Valentine's Day Stamp Camp within the next week as well. So we're going to make our first card using this bundle, and I'll just tell you how much it is. I can't show you inside the catalog. Sorry, I'm going to sound like a broken record tonight. I'm kind of saying that too, so I actually don't accidentally show you the inside of the catalog. But this bundle itself is $38.50, and the item code is 162554. Again, it won't be live to be able to order until January 4th, tomorrow. Okay, so let's get out our pieces. So in your kit, you'll have these pieces, and it will be in an envelope. If you've never received one of my virtual classes, this is basically my virtual class for January. We're kicking off the catalog, so a lot of exciting things going on. Candace said, "Hi, I'm new to this. How do we get what you are teaching?" Well, I'm gonna go card by card. I'm gonna make 4 cards together with you. And if you are on my email list, you'll get the tutorial for all 4 of these cards later this week. So just be on the lookout for that. And then if you do place an order, make sure you save that tutorial so you can put the cards together. So you got to be on my email list. If you're not on my email list, go to Owl Star Stampers. That is my website, my blog, and then you can join there. This piece of designer series paper, isn't this so cute? This is one of the Sale-A-Bration papers you can get free with $50. Since I can't show you the inside of the book, I can show you the paper. It's a 12 by 12 stack. It's called Most Adored Specialty Designer Paper. And this is going to be perfect for Valentine's Day, for any love, like anniversaries or weddings. It's really pretty. So this is where you'll see this piece of paper, and then the back is like white and gold metallic. Look at this with the falling, oops, there we go, focus. The falling hearts, you know, scattering down. That is pretty. And then the back is this beautiful pink and red plaid. And then we have, this is like some gold florals. And then the back is, look at these cute little red hearts. It's having a hard time focusing there. And this one. And then the back is like a gold plaid. This is like more of a red plaid. And that's kind of a little swirly. And here is a smaller little flowers. And then the back is like a pink like design. And I think that's it. I think I showed you all of them. So this is one of the stacks of paper you can earn free with a $50 order. So I really like this pack of paper. So that's where this piece came from. So here we go. So I also plan to go live like I did last year. Every week in the month of January and probably most of February. And every week I'll have an ordering special too. That's the plan. That was a lot of fun last year. And so we just have a lot of fun things to showcase. So tonight I'm using Flirty Flamingo, Daffodil Delight, and for the first card, Memento Black ink. You'll notice I have a circle from our Stylish Shapes that will be in your kit, and a scrap piece of white to do your bee. And then you have a little heart in Flirty Flamingo, and that is actually this little heart from the bee punch. See, there's two little hearts there. You're going to see how we're going to use them to build the bee, but you can actually use them as standalone hearts as well. This also looks like a little word bubble. So this punch is very versatile, and if you are familiar with Stampin' Up, punches tend to sell very quickly, and this is a very adorable one. So again, I already told you we're doing a stamp camp with it. So if you want to do the stamp camp, that's the bundle we are featuring. All right, on our circle here, we're going to stamp the words, "You make my heart buzz." This has the cutest little sentiments. "You'll always be the one for me. Happy Valentine's Day. You're as sweet as honey. Be mine," and "love you." And then there's some cute little flowers and a little honeycomb. You can put these cute little faces on your bees, lots of hearts, just an adorable set. Okay, let's do the words first. And for this one, I'm using "You make my," what am I saying? "You make my heart buzz." Okay, so we're gonna stamp this kind of over on this white. Okay, this glass mat is a really good surface. I'm just wiping this off. So next to me, I have my regular chamois. I just got it nice and damp, so I just have that off to the side. So I just clean my stamp, and now we're going to stamp our bee on the little scrap. But what I find with the photopolymer is it's actually easier. I'm going to punch these out, but I'll give you a square to do that. And your little pink heart, though, will be done for you. All right, so now we have these little pieces here, and we're going to stamp the rest of our bee. So the full of the body we're going to do in yellow, and we're going to do stripes in black and the little face. And then the little antennas are going to fit in this tiny little heart, and the wings go in the bigger heart. So that's what we're going to do. Do you guys just think this stamp set is like the cutest? Look, I just got water on here. I'm going to just soak it right up with that. Okay, so here's my little body of my bee, and I have, again, Daffodil Delight, and I'm going to, because it's photopolymer, I can see pretty good, and just stamp right over. There's the little body, and now I'm going to just clean it off with my chamois, and now I'm going to do the little black pieces. Stripes is what I mean. And I have this piece of vellum here because right above me is a light on the ceiling, and it has a little glare because of the mat. I can't move the light because it's attached, you know, in the wall in the ceiling. So that is why that little vellum is there. Okay, so now I'm going to go right over top of this with the little stripes and the little stinger. There we go. Just like that. And next we're going to do let's do the antennas, the little antenna. I have a tiny block here. This is block A. And so the little heart with the punch, that's what you can put your little antennas in, so you don't have to like hand cut them out. Isn't that so clever? So clever. And then we're gonna do cute little face, and I like it like I love the little squinty eyes. I'm gonna turn my bee this way, and I'm gonna put the little squinty eyes on there. And now we're gonna do his wings. So the wings, you have like this outline and then a filler. And I'm actually going to use both tonight. So I'm going to use see, here's my little heart. And I'm going to stamp that first. And then I'm going to get my inside piece. I'm going to try something. I haven't done this, so we'll see if it works. It's always scary to do something. I think we're done with the yellow, so let me close the Daffodil Delight up. I've heard that you can stamp off right on the glass mat, and then except for mine has like a little bubble there. Maybe it's because that's where that spot was wet. Then you can like stamp off and then go right over your heart to make it a little bit lighter. Yeah. And then you can just take that little cleaning cloth and it just wipes right off. But if you want to use that color again, you can use like your blending brushes and stuff, and this is a little cleaning cloth. It just wipes it right on off. You can use it to wipe off your stamp too. Okay, so there we have all of our little bee pieces. When I did it on paper, it was a little bit lighter, just a little FYI. But, oh, we do need to do the little, what is it, the little dots behind the bee. So let's do that. And that I forgot to grab. I did it in Smoky Slate. I just must have had a lot of water on here, like trying to do all these things. Okay, so our circle, we're going to have our bee up here. And I want this little swirly, the little dots to come kind of down like that. So there we go. Okay, that I just used Smoky Slate. You could use black too. I just didn't want it to be as like stark. All right, now let's put our card together. Thank you, Sherry and Karen. Okay, so we're gonna start out. Again, we have a Flirty Flamingo card base, and I just had already scored it in half. This is our designer paper. Again, it's that Sale-A-Bration. One of them that you can get free. We're gonna add our adhesive. We're starting out with a super simple card to get going. Okay, this is going right here. Our circle is going to come right here, and I'm going to put this down flat as well, just right here. I guess I should put it up a little bit higher for you guys. Okay, next we're going to take the body of our bee, and we're going to add some adhesive to the back. We'll take those antennas, kind of stick them up in the front. And then we're going to take the little wings and put those kind of back here. Then we're going to want some dimensionals. I'm going to put 2 on the back. Oh, our bee, I wanted to give him some little cheeks. So let me do that too. He's going to go like this, or she. And then to do the little cheeks, I had grabbed the light Flirty Flamingo. This is our Stampin' Blend in Flirty Flamingo. It matches. I'm just going to dot on some little cheekies. If the light is too light, you can use the dark. I'll hold it up so you can kind of see it. It's probably down there. Now there's little cheeks. Yes, I heard you can wash the cloth. It might stain it, but it still will perform. It'll just be stained. Mine, I just got it wet, so this line, how it looks darker, it's just the water, like it's damp. And then this is the first time I use it, so you can see a little bit of pink. But yeah, you can wash it. And then rinse it out and kind of keep going. For the little heart, I don't have a mini dimensional right here, so I'm just going to cut a little piece of the edge for this heart, this other little heart. And we're going to, thank you guys for sharing and hopping on tonight. We're going to put this little heart right there. And then to finish the card off, I'm going to use these loose frosted dots. These are $8. These are on our online exclusive. So you will not find these in any catalog. And so this is what I plan to give everyone that orders at least $50 is a package of these. And we're going to just take some liquid glue, because they don't have glue on the back, and just add a few of these. So when I designed these, I wasn't sure what embellishment I was going to use, because again, I'm kind of using the new catalog for the first time, really like in the last day and a half myself. So I was trying to find something I haven't given away yet. I'm looking for my take your pick tool. So here we go. And I have no putty left. Of course. I just ordered a new one, but I don't know where it's at. It's in a box somewhere. So I'm going to take these little pink dots and place them. So in here, there's like Daffodil Delight, Pretty Peacock, and Flirty Flamingo. So they're kind of like the perfect colors that I'm using tonight. And these, goodness, when they came out, they sold out right away. And then I think everyone kind of forgot about them. So I'm attempting to try to use them tonight. I need like I need a new putty thing. Okay, I'm gonna grab another one. Put it down here. And they're just they're very pretty. With the take your pick tool, they're not super difficult to work with, as long as yours is full of the stuff. And I'm looking for one. They have a few different sizes in here. And we're going to put this one right here. And then that liquid glue will dry clear underneath. Okay, so here is our first card. What do you think? Just sweet and simple, but there is our first card. You make my heart buzz. But you could put any of the sentiments on there. Now here's the other one where the wings I stamped off on paper, so they're a little bit lighter than if you do stamp off on the glass mat. On this card, I use the iridescent rhinestones, and they look really good too. But this will be your gift for everyone that orders over 50 with the host code. Look at how pretty those are. They're kind of pretty similar. So that is our first card for tonight. Oh, thank you, Susan. She said, I love it. And Angelique, so cute, love it. All right. Okay, moving right along to our next card. Okay, our next card is going to be using, I was like, oh, that was loud. There's somebody in the hall. It's pretty loud for a second. It kind of startled me. We're going to be using this stamp set right here. This is called Watercolor Mellon. And this is a stamp set you can get free also in our Sale-A-Bration catalog, which I put under here. So this is one you get free with a $50 order. And at first I was like, I don't know about this one. But then I made the cutest card that we're going to make tonight with it. It's so cute. You'll notice in this set there are no sentiments. So I did pull out a new stamp set just for some words. But you can use any words you have. But this is another new set I plan to use in the upcoming days and weeks. And I'm going to use this one, Hope Your Day is Sweet, because I thought that would work perfect with the watermelon. So again, this one you can get free also. All right, with your $50 order. So here is our your packet. Your base won't be folded though. I just went ahead and did that ahead of time. I scored it. So we're going to take this out, and you will have several pieces in this. So this is a Granny Apple card base and Sweet Sorbet. Now your Sweet Sorbet, I did emboss. This part is something that we just don't do. We don't do the embossing for you, that is. But I use the Raindrops embossing folder. This is in our annual catalog, and it literally looks like watermelon seeds. How cute is that? So, so if you, this is something you can add on. and on my little thing here it says it's $9.50. It's in our annual catalog, the little raindrops. You'll get a piece of, this is from the Zany Zoo, you'll get a black and white strip. You will get, this piece is for the inside, basic white. This is your scrap piece, so the smaller will be your scrap, and then you get the coolest label. Okay, these labels I'm going to be using again tonight and featuring the bundle, but they come from the Everyday or Thoughtful Expressions bundle. So I'm going to use this on the last card, but these dies, friends, they are magnificent. They're going to be some of my favorites. You're going to see them a lot. Like, look at these labels, and they have like little stitching around the inside and the out. I absolutely adore them. So this is the largest label from here. On the last card, we're going to use the little label. I'm also going to use this tonight. I love these, and the Hummingbird, they're fantastic. So anyway, we're using that. So let's start putting this card together. Somebody said the glass mat is looking sharp. So we're going to fold our card base in half. Again, that's Granny Apple Green. And next up, we're going to use some Sweet Sorbet. We're going to use Granny Apple Green and Memento Black. So although it's winter, this stamp set has me thinking about warmer days ahead. All right, so we can just go ahead. Do you see those little watermelon seeds? That's what we're calling them, watermelon seeds, also known as raindrops. So go ahead and glue your black and white strip of designer paper across here. And then we're going to glue this right on our card base. So it's just going to go right on there. Thank you so much, you guys, for being here tonight. I appreciate all of you. We have almost 150 people that I can see watching us. So, all right, so there we have that. And this is, again, the 4x3 or 4 1/4 by 3 1/4 is for your inside. This label we're going to stamp on. So actually this piece, we're just going to go ahead and put on the inside right now so we don't get that confused with anything. So that's going to go in here. I don't always do an inside piece for videos or for classes, but this one you're going to see why. Okay, now let's do our stamping on these pieces right here. So the first thing we're going to do is let's use our words. So again, I'm using the ice cream swirl. You can use whatever words you want, but this one is really cute. I was like, oh no, the stamp set's gone. It's because it's so clear I can't even see it. So here we go with our memento. Hi Bev, hi Karen. Hello Carol. Janelle said she has the cutest picture of her granddaughter and going to do a scrapbook page with the set. That would be so adorable. I remember when my kids were very young, like I want to say like 2 and under 1, and I purposely put them in the backyard. It was in the summer, and I gave them big, huge wedges of watermelon, and I took pictures with the sole purpose to scrapbook them, and I actually did. Actually made some really cute scrapbook pages. So I think that's awesome, Janelle, that that's what you plan to do. Okay, there is, there's that. And now we're gonna do the watermelon. Okay, so the first thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do the large watermelon, and it is, you see like how it's not like a solid image, so it stamps really nice. So we're gonna do the Granny Apple Green first. We still need the black for the watermelon seeds, and I'm gonna open up our Sweet Sorbet, which is one of our in colors. Not one of the newer ones, but it's still one of our in colors. Okay, so I have this giant whole watermelon, and we're gonna kind of stamp it. It's gonna go off a little bit. of this awesome label that you need these labels. Thoughtful Expression dies. Just add them to your order. There's that. Maybe some of you already have them. They're seriously so good. All right, next up, we're gonna take this little piece that has like the bite taken out of it, and then we're gonna do a couple pieces with, see, I'm gonna just stick my stamps right over here on this glass mat for when I'm ready, and then hopefully I won't lose them on my table. Okay, so we have, this also could be a piece of pizza. To me, it looks like a piece of pizza. So you can get creative and make probably other things other than watermelon out of this set as well. Okay, we're gonna do that. And then, so I'm not using sequins. They're called frosted, I forgot what they're called. I'll tell you in a second. They're called Loose Frosted Dots. They are not in a catalog. They're in our online exclusive section. So that's where you can find them. We have several things on there. We have specific stamp sets, some papers and ribbons and stuff. And those are one of the things. Okay, now we have a watermelon slice there. Yes, it could be cheese too, yes. All right, and now, so I just cleaned off my stamp. Now we're gonna do, like, what is it, the rind. So I have Granny Apple Green, and I'm just going to stamp that. You could leave a little bit of white. I actually tried to do that, and apparently my eyesight's a little off. But that's okay, it looks good. Now I'm going to do the little curved one over here. Okay, yeah, these so cute, so cute. And now we're going to add some of the watermelon seeds. So you'll see in the set it has a grouping of 3 and a single one. And then there's also like some leaves. And then this one that does not have the bite mark out of it. So you can do a lot of cute things with this. I'm going to bring in my smaller block. I'm going to take the little black and this grouping of 3, and I'm going to stamp that one, and then this and this, and then on this one I'm going to stamp some seeds in here. And then I'm going to pick up that little single one because there's like a little hole in the middle there, and I don't want like another set of 3, so I'm just going to add one right there in the center. So there's our little watermelon slices. Okay, cleaned those off, and now, yes, doesn't it look like a pizza slice? For sure. You could totally use this for other things than watermelon. Okay, so now I'm going to close these up, and then we're going to take our scissors and cut these out. So there's not any dies, but it will only take a second to cut these out, and with our scissors. All right, so let's do this right here. So I hope you guys had a good holiday season and you guys were all well and not sick. And Happy New Year. I said that at the very beginning, but all right. There's that. And now we're going to cut this out. We stayed home on New Year's Eve with our kids. They're teenagers, and we just hung out and we played some games, like some board games and card games, and had the countdown to the ball drop on. So it was fun. We had fun and we had snacks and made some treats and stuff like that. So we had a good New Year's. All right, now we're gonna pull in our card. So there's our little watermelon seeds or the raindrop folder. If you need to add that on, you can. That's the one thing, we won't emboss that, but I just wanted to show you how cute that is. Now we're going to take our label and we're going to pop that up with some dimensionals. This label will be die cut for you in your kit. So we'll die cut that for you. Hi, Patsy from Florida. Okay, that's going on right there. Now we're going to take this watermelon. We're going to put a dimensional behind it and put this kind of over here. Then we're going to open it up, and I did give you a, hopefully you'll put yours in a little bit straighter than me, but I'm going to take this and put this right inside here. Over here, this cute little watermelon slice. And then to finish it off, I'm going to take those loose dots. Now again, you can use whatever you have, but if you do order over $50, I will also include these dots in your kit. And on this card, I left it blank because I wasn't sure what I was including, but I'm going to try to use those pretty peacock dots. They're kind of dark, and you could also, even if you wanted them black, you could color them in with a black Stampin' Up blend, or even like anything that's like a permanent thing would work. Okay, so here, I just went in with my hand. Put some of these frosted loose dots. So you do have to use some liquid glue. Come here, little guy. I have like multiple take your pick. Oh, there's my other take your pick tool. I just saw it. Okay, so this one is going to come right here. And there is our card. Susan, I'm so glad I changed your mind. I got it right away, but I didn't think, you know, it'd be But I now have so many more cute ideas to use with this watermelon set. So if you do want the seeds black, you can just take your Stampin' blend and just color it. But I think it looks good how it is too. So there you go. Or you can leave them off. This one, I left them off. There's no little dots. So there's card number 2. All right, our third card is going to be this one. And so, oh, I got like a hole in my envelope somehow. That's weird. This card is using a bundle that I'm featuring for Card Club this month. So we have I have 150 kits for Card Club right now. You can still join, and this is a bundle that I picked, and this bundle is called Bright Skies. It is in the mini catalog, and it has an awesome set of dies. So there's clouds, there's a sun, there's flowers, there's really cute sentiments and rain. And what's great about this set is it's a really good set for like get well cards. Like if you need to send cards to like brighten somebody's day, this is a really good and fun set for that. But look at these dies, friends. Okay, inside you have not 1, not 2, not 3, but 4 giant clouds with not giant, but that one is really giant. That one's big, and 2 smaller clouds with stitching. This will cut out the sun. There's lightning bolts, there's raindrops, there's little scallops. You can do like more different types of clouds and grass. There's a little circle with stitching. This is a really fun set. So there's this. Again, I'll tell you how much this bundle is, because again, this is one that I'm using for Card Club. I'll show you the Card Club cards in just a second. This bundle is, trying to find it. Again, I'll be live tomorrow to go through the catalog page by page if you can join me in the afternoon. Okay, maybe I can find it in here. Okay, this bundle is $48.50 for this one. And then here's a sample of some of the cards for the Card Club. Sprinkled with Love. Look at this one. You brighten my cloudy days. Where did my other card go? Anyway, and then I made a few extra. I'm not sure if this one's in the Card Club or not, but look at that one I just made. So I'm not showing you all the Card Club cards yet, but those were 2 of them anyway. And because I've been making so many cards with this. Okay, so let's get on to this card. And here are the pieces that you'll have inside this. You'll have a thick white card base. You're going to have a piece of Daffodil Delight. You're going to have a piece of this Designer Series paper. It has a little sun. That's what the back looks like. This is Coastal Cabana, just a little strip. And then we will die cut 2 of the clouds for you. And you'll have a scrap piece of white. I did die cut my sun, but you'll have a white piece to stamp and cut out your sun. And then a piece of ribbon. Now this ribbon is also an item you can get free for $50 in our Sale-A-Bration catalog. Isn't it so pretty? It's Pool Party ribbon. It's called Pool Party Crinkle Ribbon. And you get, I believe, you get like 10 yards on here. So you'll get a piece of this in your kit for placing your order. Now, the paper is another free Sale-A-Bration thing. You guys, there's so many amazing Sale-A-Bration choices. This is a paper pack. So if you're in the Card Club, you'll get a 1/4 pack of this to use on your Card Club. But this is called the Sunny Days Designer Series Paper. Again, it's a Sale-A-Bration one. You can't buy it. But this, the one die will cut out some of these clouds, the dies. Look at the back is clouds. Then there's some flowers and a petal pink, like a little, kind of like a plaid a little bit, or gingham. Some more like shaded spruce flowers. And then this is little rainbows. And then we have some strawberries and butterflies, yellow butterflies on the back. And then some cute little cherries. And this is like Pool Party, like it kind of looks like rain, like a, rain. And then the sun, and then the back is this. So this is one of another Sale-A-Bration. Okay, so for this one, we are going to, you'll have a scrap piece of paper because it's photopolymer. I die cut it to save time, and I can hopefully line it up and stamp just right over that piece. And we're going to be using Memento Black and the Daffodil Delight ink pad for this card. Okay, so there's Daffodil Delight. We're going to use black, and on our little sun. So normally I stamp and die cut, but for the sake of the video and because of that, I just did it ahead of time. And then I hopefully can, now that I say that, I'm going to line it up. Maybe and maybe not. We're going to line it up. Oh my goodness, it worked. So there's our cute little sun. And then we're gonna stamp Brighter Skies Are on Their Way. And that we're gonna do in the Memento Black on this Coastal Cabana strip. So the pool party ribbon, I like it with pool party, but it also looks good. You'll see, I think it looks good with this Coastal Cabana. All right. So this is gonna go on here. I forgot to tell you guys to tell me what you thought of the watermelon card. What did you think of that card? I did see a few comments. Debbie said, so cute with the little watermelon emoji. But, all right. So you'll get all 4 of these cards with your order that goes at least, if it's at least $50 or over, you'll get my card kit plus my $8 embellishment, plus you get to pick a Sale-A-Bration item. It's an incredible deal this time of year. All right, we're done with this. The next thing I did is I like to splatter a little ink in the background. You can take like your re-inker and a water pen and flick it on. I am very careful and gentle with my Stampin' Blend. So this is my black, and I'm just gently running it through the cap straight down so it's not fraying it, although it could do that, so just a little disclaimer. I just want to add a little bit of texture to the background without it being too much. So there's that, and then I can kind of wipe off any extra that got on there. And now we're going to put our card together. So again, a thick white card base, just fold that in half. We're going to take our Daffodil Delight. We're going to glue that down. And put this here. Okay, next we're going to take that designer paper, this little sun paper. I've already used a whole, like both sheets out of the first pack. I had to just open a second pack because I was in a card swap with my team and I did use this piece a lot. So there's that. My team, we do so many fun things together. We're a very, very active team, and so if you do want to take advantage of the Sale-A-Bration offering that will be starting tomorrow, we would love to have you join. It's a great deal during Sale-A-Bration, and we do a ton of stuff, and you can do everything or you can pick and choose and do a few things, but we are super active. Stampin' Up is my full-time business, and it's been for several years, and that's not changing anytime soon. So you can count on me to be around, to be hopefully inspiring you and motivating you, and especially if you're on my team too, we do even more than what everyone else sees here on my YouTube channel. Okay, so I just made a little banner on the end there. And then I'm going to trim this off just a little bit, but I'm going to leave a little bit of room so we're going to tie this ribbon to just a little knot and stick it down with a glue dot. So I'm just trimming a little bit of that off. Okay. The back of the sun paper is so cute. Sometimes it's so hard to use the paper because the back is so fun too. Tara said, I wish it was summer still. I know. Oh, I put glue down, but I really want to pop that up on dimensional. So let me find some dimensionals. So yesterday we had my card club for December in person, and I had 3 classes yesterday, and they were from 11 to like 1:30, and then they were 2 to 4, and then I did a class from 6:30 to 8:30 last night. So it was a really long night yesterday, and then tonight I've been working all day in here to do the video. So it's been really fun though. I've had a lot of fun the last few days. Okay, so there's our banner. Now we're going to take the little sun, and again, you'll stamp it on your scrap paper, and then you'll take your little die from the set, and you can you can die cut it. And with the magic of the internet, I went ahead and pre-did that. And we're going to stick a dimensional on the back of here and pop this up in the cloud. We're going to take your other cloud. Again, your clouds will be die cut for you. We're going to put this one down here, popped up. The big one was just put down flat. Everything else so far has been popped up. You're going to take your little piece of ribbon. I promise it's long enough because we are going to just tie a knot. So just tie a little knot and pull the end through, and then we're going to stick it right there with a glue dot, and then I'm going to trim the end. So get your glue dots right here. So if you missed the beginning, I showed the 3 classes I have available. Again, there were still some available. I didn't check the count. There's only limited numbers. So I showed those. If you missed it, you can check that out. This is the bundle we're featuring for Card Club this month. I love it. It's very fun. It's very cheerful. It makes me happy. I love the paper. So that's what we're going with Card Club this month. And now to finish this card off, we're going to get those little loose frosted dots. There's yellow ones in here. And we are going to add some yellow ones down. And I'm going to put, I think, 5 on here. 3, and then 4, and okay. So I put my little pieces of, here's my other, take your pick tool. See, I do have more than one. So now I'm going to take this and pop a little dot on. And then I'm going to take the smaller one, put another. The thing is the putty can be sometimes almost too sticky. And put this one here, or up here. And then I'm going to grab a couple more little of the yellow ones. Put one down here. And we need one more. Okay. There we go. Here is our card number 3. What do you think of this cute card? So there's that one. And again, my original one, I just used some iridescent rhinestones because I forgot about these awesome embellishments that you guys are going to get with your $50 order. They're so pretty on there. So that is our 3rd card. Okay, we have one more card to do. And this one is using that bundle I talked about at the very beginning. And it is the Thoughtful Expressions bundle. So I really like the words in here. It's good for, I always have requests for sympathy cards, unfortunately. And it's just a card we never want to make when we have to make it. And so this one would be like a thinking of you, you're in my thoughts today. Sometimes there are no words. Where in the world would I be without you, and enjoy your day? And then there's this pretty hummingbird and this little floral and flower and this. Now, again, my favorite part of this bundle are the amazing set of dies with all of these cool labels with the stitching, the little hummingbird. It will cut out the florals, plus some little extra leaves and these little flowers. So for this card, you are going to have these pieces inside. You'll have a thick white card base, boho blue background. Now I embossed mine with the set of 3, the 3 basic embossing folders. Again, these are also in our online store with these. You get 3 embossing folders for $30. this one, a polka dotted one, and there's a third one. I can't remember what it looks like. You will get this label that I die cut. We're going to die cut from the coordinating dies. And you're going to get this piece. And this piece we're going to die cut for you too. Now this piece, you might get this piece or different. This is from another set of designer series paper that's in our Sale-A-Bration catalog. So let me show you that. There's still another set of paper that I didn't show you. That Sale-A-Bration book is chock full of amazing things this year. So this set of paper is called Flight and Airy 12 by 12 designer paper. So these, I used this piece and this piece. So I'll show you my other card. So some really pretty light florals, and then these are the back. So if you like birds or florals, so here's this. You can cut out the birds. There's this piece. And here's the back with the birds. Paula, I'm so glad I changed your mind on the watermelon set. I changed my own mind as well. Once I started playing with it, and believe me, there's going to be more cards coming out. You're going to love them. There's this set with the birds. And then the background is this pecan pie, like, is it a mosaic pattern? It's very soft. This piece right here. And then the back is this pretty, like, little leaf. This one is so soft right here. It looks like it's, like, literally watercolored. It is so, so pretty. And then the back is like a watercolor like type background. And then we have this one right here. The camera is not showing it justice. The catalog doesn't show it justice. This is the back. And then this is another one with some pretty birds. And then the back is another like watercolor. And then the one I showed you already. So this is, again, another pack of paper you can earn for free with your $50 order. Okay, so I have two versions. I cut out one of the labels in this, one in the other. So you'll get one of the versions in your kit. Plus you'll have a scrap piece of white to stamp this hummingbird that we're gonna use. Okay, this is another sweet and simple card, but I think it turned out very, very pretty. Okay, we're gonna just go ahead and take that boho blue, and you can emboss it in whatever embossing folder you like or that you want. Again, this is in the trio pack in our online store. I use them a lot. I just wanted something subtle. So got that. We're gonna put this down. Next, you're gonna take these little dimensional backs. Do they just like follow you around and get stuck everywhere? Candace, yeah, Stampin' Up is awesome, Candace. I hope you give it a try. That pretty little label, it has, I don't know if you can tell the little stitching around it. We're gonna put that down a little bit more towards the top. At least that's what I'm doing. And look at the back. This pretty paper. Okay, what I love about Stampin' Up is all of our products coordinate. The paper coordinates with the ink coordinates with the ribbon and the markers and the designer paper. Everything matches and you don't have to think about it and it looks great. So that's one of the reasons that got me hooked in to Stampin' Up and why I have continued to be with them for, gosh, what is it, like 15 years. So on this label, we're going to stamp sometimes there are no words, and I'm just going to do that in black. And then I'm also going to take my hummingbird, and we're going to stamp that in the memento as well. So I forgot to grab a scrap of white, but do I have one right next to me? I do. Hopefully that hummingbird will fit on there. Okay, so let's stamp this. I had to get a bigger block for the hummingbird. It's kind of a bit bigger. So on your scrap of white, which mine is folded in half, yours will not be, I promise. You're gonna stamp this, And then you're going to, you can take the die and cut it out in your embossing machine. And I already did that because I knew this video was going to go a little bit longer tonight. So did that. Again, if you don't want the stamp set, get these dies. I'm telling you, I'm going to be using them all the time, all the time. So there's that. And then we're going to stamp our words on this label here. We're going to do some very fast coloring on our hummingbird. I asked, I have like one of those speakers in your room that you can talk to. And I can't say the name because it'll go off and start talking in the middle of our video. But I asked what color hummingbirds were, and they're all different colors. So you can color your hummingbird however you want. And guess what? You can be creative and color it non-traditional colors as well. So so in this pack of paper, it tells me that the colors are Boho Blue, Bubble Bath, Calypso Coral, Crumb Cake, Daffodil Delight, Flirty Flamingo, Fresh Freesia, Garden Green, Lost Lagoon, Misty Moonlight, Pecan Pie, and Soft Seafoam. That's a lot of colors. So I grabbed the Petal Pink, but I think actually, I don't know, the Bubble Bath might look better. Well, let's look on our scrap paper which one to color in our hummingbird. Not that one, because see, I'm kind of like looking up to that. Yes, it's definitely the Bubble Bath. So I'm going to take, is this the light Bubble Bath? It is. So I'm going to take this and I'm going to color, I'm coloring my hummingbird pink. I don't think that was one of the things it said. I know it said brown, I think it said green. My other one I colored blue and a little bit of soft seafoam. I should have added a little bit of brown. Maybe I'll do that on the head. I'm going to bring in a little bit of crumb cake. And then I think I'm going to add a little bit of this here. And then I'm going to go over some of the pink. Okay. Now the other thing I did is I took Winka Stella and I went over my hummingbird. Something just fell out of my envelope because I feel like their wings should be a little sparkly. And I also meant to do this on my bee card, so we're going to do that too. But you can color your hummingbird however you want. Now we're going to, so there's my hummingbird, and we're going to take some dimensionals. Candace, if you, I can answer you after my video, and or if you want to email me at owlstarstampers@gmail.com, I can also help you as well through email. And if you're in the United States, you can shop with me. And if you're not, I do know people other places in the world that you can shop with. We have demonstrators in Canada and Europe. I can only sell to people in the United States. Okay, so I added a few dimensionals to the back of our little hummingbird. And now this is going to come over here like that. Okay, and now I'm going to, oh good, you're in New York. I can help you with your questions then. I would love to help you actually. Okay, we're gonna take our little hummingbird off, and now, you guessed it, we're going to add some little dots. Yes, I agree, Brenda. That is the artistry. You can color your hummingbird any way you want, and you can't see the sparkle I added to it, and I don't think I actually colored it that great, but the papers are really pretty. I'm gonna add a few of these little gems, or softed, let me say the right name, they're called loose frosted dots. So we're gonna add, let's add five of them, why not? Maybe right there. So again, I just put my liquid glue down first. Now I already lost my take your pick tool. I not only lost one, but I lost two. Oh, here it is. It's under the chamois. Okay, so you can play around with the colors. So let's see, like the pink would look good on here. Those pretty peacock ones might look good on here if you want like a darker contrast. So there's those, or let's see the pink. I think I'm going to go with the pink, just because this one has more pink in the background. Okay. And then here. I'm so glad you guys have all joined me tonight. That one. Trying to get this little one right here. These little dots have like an iridescence to them. So they are very, very pretty. And they're not like super like thick. So there's our card. And I know you can't tell, but our hummingbird is, the wings are sparkling with this Wink of Stella. So there is that one, and then here is this one. So here's what the other, see this one is more blue. And so you will get one of each, like one or the other of the background. And so this hummingbird I colored in with soft seafoam and light boho blue. So I colored them in differently. Now, let me know what you think of this card. Again, sweet and simple, but so pretty. I hope you love it, or at least like it. Now, if you joined in late, we made 4 other cards. So, or 3 cards, 4 total. So our first card was the bee, and we're gonna color in some Wink of Stella on here. Now the Wink of Stella is, I was actually thinking about maybe giving it as a thank you gift. It is not available in our online store, so it's coming back, but it's one of the things that you do run out of, and like I just colored in that heart. And so now so here's our first card we made. You make my heart buzz. Okay. Then we made card number 2 with the Watercolor Mellon. And the embossing folder is using the raindrop embossing folder, which looks like watermelon seeds. And look at the inside. So cute there. Okay, card number 3 is using the Bright Skies bundle, which is what I'm featuring for Card Club for the month of January. You have until the 10th of January to join. And you could even stamp a little sun on the inside if you want. But there's that one. And then our last one is using the Thoughtful Expressions with the Hummingbird. Now we used Sale-A-Bration paper on the first card. We used a Sale-A-Bration stamp set on the second card. More paper here and here. So lots of amazing new products out. Lots of great stamp sets in the mini catalog that are coming out. Again, let me pop up the host code. You have until Sunday to get any order in, and you will get supplies to make one of each of these cards. Now, that includes any of the cardstock and papers. You will need your own stamps or dies to do like the sun or the hummingbird. The watermelon is just cut out, and the bee. Or you can substitute with something different. So if you don't have the bee and the bee is not your thing, although we are doing a Valentine's Day stamp camp like I mentioned, put another cute little animal on there. So, and again, if your order, so to get that set, it has to be at least $35 before tax and shipping. You guys have to use a host code. I can't add it. And if it goes over $50, you will also get these beautiful dots. They're an $8 value, as well as you can pick out a Sale-A-Bration set. Now, if it goes to $100, you can pick out 2 different items. $150, don't use a code, and you can get even more. And then tomorrow I'll tell you more about joining my team if you want to take advantage of that. And we'll go through both of these catalogs. So I hope that you have enjoyed the cards tonight. Again, next, Tanya said, where do we find out about the Valentine's Day Stamp Camp? Okay, that will be launched, we're hoping around Sunday. But I did want to tell you that it's using the Be Mine, I think that's what it's called. It is using the Be My Valentine Day Bundle. So if you want to order it and earn your Sale-A-Bration rewards, you can. So I just wanted to tell you that's what we plan on using. And the information should be out by Sunday. There will be some add-on classes to that as well. The 3 classes I have going on right now are from some sets that we had in the past that are included in your kit. So you can, any of you want that, that's going on. And I'm trying to think, I think that's it. Tomorrow I will, in the afternoon sometime, I'll pop on to go through these. And I'm trying to think if there's any other questions. Yeah, the tutorials are included. So to get the tutorial for these cards, number 1, you can go back to my YouTube channel and rewatch this video. To get all the typed directions with the measurements and products, make sure you're on my email list. And everyone on my email list will get the tutorial in the next few days. I still have to do it because I actually made the cards today. So to get on my email list, make sure you go to Owl Star Stampers, and then you can click on the email newsletter to join. That's also where you're going to get the email on how to take part in any of my classes and events, my stamp camp, any of those online classes that I offer. You guys always get first dibs there. That's where it goes live first. Okay. I'm glad you guys love the cards. Again, let me know what your favorite one is below. I saw somebody say the Hummingbird. I'm glad you loved this. Next week, I will be going, next week the stamp camp will have been launched. And then also me and Denise will be live for our week, like we have done it in the past, a week, like 4 days, where I'll go live and then she'll go live, and we're going to be doing that next week. So lots of fun stamping opportunities coming up for you guys through the month of January and February. Thank you for subscribing and sharing so I can get to 10,000 YouTube. First, I got to get to 9. So we're plugging along. Thank you guys. I will see you later. Have a good night. Bye.